All right, a very good morning to you. This is Flow 94.9 FM, the flow of Gatson State. It is 3 minutes past the hour of 10 here on this dial. My name is Ginika Oluoha, and it is time for Dr. Ouk'S Okalo Speaks. Don't forget that this particular program is live here on Flow 94.9 FM, as well as ABN Online Radio and Television, and also Vision Africa 104.1 FM here in Umuahia. Welcome to Dr. Ouk'S Okalo Speaks. And I have the regular here who have been doing this program with the Southeast Media Aid to Dr. Ouk'S Okalo, Honorable Maduku. Well seated. Honorable, good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning, Ginika, and good morning, the good people of Abia State, Gas Home State.
Okay, you're welcome back. I understand that you've been touring around all the states and all that. But first of all, let's start with updates from the project attracted by Dr. Ouk'S Okalo. What's the update?
Well, first of all, let me give the Abia people update on what we've been doing. You know, as is aptly tagged, the construction site, Abia North, the construction site, in Abia, Akanu Road, the drainage construction is well in progress. Now we are in the wing B of the drainage. Then the company have achieved an increase to 17% because of the wing B. You know, we finished the wing A of there's the wing B. We've done wing A now, so 17% of that wing B that would on that drainage, which is in progress. The other one is the Asaga Okon Road. The work is also in progress, and we have achieved 51 beyond 50%, and that means we are doing very well of the total job in progress. And don't forget that the rain has also set in somehow, but it has not deterred the contractors and the engineers in doing what they're supposed to do. And then because the drainage works has gotten to 2,600 meters completed, and then the work, despite this rain thing, we are doing very well in Ohafia, and the Ohafia people, the Isiugu people, and the Abia people are very well happy in what we are doing. So the senator is really living up to his toes, which he says that he's going to be the action senator, and we are not joking. It's all about work. Ouk'S Okalo is all about work. We have not rested. I have not rested. I've been so busy. And then the next one we have done now, we have attracted through the NDE project. The
NDE, that is National
Directorate of Employment. Yes,
okay.
We have attracted. We are rehabilitating schools in Isukwato, in Umunnochi, in Arochukwu local government, in Bende local government. So all those areas we are touching, or Ohafia local government, we are touching all these places. And as time goes on, I'm going to reel out the schools that we are handling, the primary schools we are handling.
Yes, you will do that.
Yes.
Okay, but let's talk about the last time your colleague was here with you.
Yes.
He talked about, when I asked the issue of the palliative you gave to Umunnochi people.
Yes.
Honestly, I've been receiving a series of calls as to when you get to other local governments. You know, we talked about it here. He said it's going to continue, and it will happen this year. But so many people, they are so inquisitive. They want to know when. People from other local government, for instance, Bende,
yes,
Arochukwu, Ohafia, Isukwata, and the likes. You've not gotten to that. So
no.
People also want to know when you start giving them their own palliative. You distributed same in Umunnochi.
Yes.
Motorcycles.
The motorcycles.
And,
yes.
So
the sewing machines,
yes,
and the genset.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to do that. You know that Abia North we're very much expanded. The program is going to be heading on to by December. We're going to do that. You know, after we've done Umunnochi now the next phase will be Isukwato. Then when you get out from Isukwato, we head on to Arochukwu. Then after Arochukwu local government, we come back to Ohafia, and I think Bende local government will be the last, because after Bende you get it to Umuahia, so Bende will be the last.
You are going to Umuahia as well?
No, I'm saying Bende is the boundary getting to Abia Central. So we are going to touch the lives of the Abia people, those people that are in Abia. We will do that, but all these things take time. You know that within 1 year that Senator Ouk'S Okalo has been on that seat, a lot of things have been happening, and I don't think there is anybody in Abia North that will complain. When you compare us within less than 1 year, and then for the past 12 doggone years that we've had people that have been there. So we're in serious business, and this is the first time you are going to see people working. The people in the community working with the engineers, with the contractors. We call it the people's project. It's not a question of somebody coming from Abuja and then doing work here, and then you don't know anything about it in your community, and after he or she finishes, they head on to wherever they came from, and at the end of the day, the senator will be blamed. Now, we have changed the narrative on how contracts are being awarded and how contracts are being done, and the quality of the work, and then the qualification of those that are doing the job. Everything is very transparent, because like last time when we talked on this program, we're going to go on media tour where we'll have people like you, people like Vision Africa, Abia Breaking News, and other broadcast stations that will go with us. The journalists, the print journalists will be with us. They will see what Ouk'S will be doing. It's in Igbo we say Anekweku, Anememe, and that's what we're doing. I'm excited that we are working, that in the next year, when I come on this program, as this program continues to progress, I can confidently tell people this is what I've done. It's not a question of coming here and then giving promises that you can fulfill, because I'll be making fool of myself when I walk on the street. That's why most people, when they talk about their principle, when they talk about the government doing this, doing that, and they come on air, to them it's a joke. They want to do what I call the in-transform blitzkrieg on folks, the people that voted. When you lie to people, the lies will come back to you. The law of karma works. If you come on air and tell somebody that teachers have been paid, you come on air and say civil servants have been paid, it will come back to you if they have never been paid. That's all I'm saying. If you pay somebody, if I'm paying Ginika and I paid only 10 people in Flow FM, I will tell the world, we don't have money. I have paid 10 people at Flow FM. Okay. And I know that we'll continue paying people as time progresses, because money does not come easily. You have other projects to do. So when I sit here and talk about Senator Ouk'S, I'm talking based on facts. And I'm also talking based on the premise that I know the man that I'm working for. He's not working for the man because you are hired. I wasn't hired. It was God that said, this is the job you need to do for Ouk'S, because he's the man that I have blessed. And that's what I am doing. And I'm proud of it. And I'm very happy and satisfied.
I'm particularly disturbed when you said rains. Of course, this is rainy season, and
yes,
the rains are not really abating any moment soon.
Yes.
It's coming on hard.
Yes.
Right now. So I'm just worried. How are you going about this project going on? Because once the rain sets in, it's going to disrupt some activities at the project site. So how are you going about this project in Abia North, even when the rains are here?
That is what I'm saying. When you do a project, you got to look at, have in mind the quality of project you want to give to the people. When you attract projects, make sure you give them good quality that will last the test of time. And then look at the qualification of those doing the work. The engineers we have on site are people that are really committed, because the narrative have changed. When you bring your friend or whoever to come and do work in your local government, in your constituency, and at the end of the day, you are laughing at the people because you just give them what I call a quick paint job, and then in the next couple of weeks or next couple of months, the paint will then start to wear off. No, but what we're doing is knowing that those people in the rural areas are the people that are really suffering. And when you touch them, God will touch you. So we're doing good work. So irrespective of the rain, setting of the rain, it doesn't bother us. We're working. Abia people are happy. Issugu people are happy. And then if everybody in Abia North to be happy like that, I think that happiness will also flow towards the person who is bringing that succor, who is bringing that hope, who is bringing that help to them. And all I'm saying is that when you come into politics, don't come into politics because of the money you want to or the wealth you want to amass, but come into politics because you want to serve the people. That is what politics is all about. It's all about selfless service to humanity. And that is why I say my boss, his philosophy of Ouk'Sism. Ouk'Sism is about self-service to humanity. Irrespective of what you are doing, the people come first, not you. The people come first. And that philosophy is working for us in Abia North.
I'm also concerned about that Nonya road. That is, if you're going to...
Yes, the one you said last week. Yes,
I know. But I don't know if it's actually captured and the budget for Abia North project.
No, it's not captured in this budget. It will be captured. Okay. And that is why when I go on air and talk to people, if you have problem in your community, You know, the senator cannot be in Abuja and be here. We that are the full soldiers, you complain to us. If they bring down Nonya, because I've been through that Nonya, it's very terrible. Very terrible. And if I hope the President General of Nonya community will come, bring their problem. If it's a SOS, let us begin to look at it now and see how it will be captured into the next budget. So that's what we're saying. We are going to touch the lives of Ndabia North, and it is a promise that Senator Ouk'S has given to the people, and that's why he said he wants to be remembered as somebody who served his state as a governor, and the former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria tagged him action governor at that age. Now he's coming to the Senate, and they are tagging him action governor. And you know, Gineka, that since Senator Ouk'S came into that Halo chamber, everything has changed. People are happy about Ouk'S because Ouk'S brings a lasting influence on you. When you meet him, you know that you have met a man that God has well blessed.
Okay, still Dr. Ouk'S speaks here on Flow 94.9 FM. We have other radio or rather media outfit who are also joining us, talking about Vision Africa 104.1 FM here in Umuahia, as well as ABN Online Radio and Television. And I still have here with me the Southeast Media Aide to Dr. Ouk'S, Honorable Madukokoro. Now, Honorable, let's talk about the inspection of schools in Arochukwu, Isukwato, Ohafia, and the rest by OUK movement. Can you tell us more about that?
No, there's a difference between the senatorial project and OUK movement is totally different. OUK's movement is totally different. Which one do you want me to talk about?
Let's talk about the inspection of school.
Okay, in
Arochukwu.
Before we talk about OUK movement, yes. I know you're excited. You want to hear about OUK movement, what you have done a couple of weeks now. We have been on the road, going from place to place. Now, let's look at it this way. Like I said before, the National Directorate of Employment, the senator representing Abia North has attracted this new project. In the next 2 weeks, these schools that I'm going to read out now will be touched, and I will come back here and tell you what we have done. They have to start work in the next 2 weeks. They will start work, whether rain no. We don't care. We're going to do the job, because the plight of the people is the plight of all of us that live in Abia North. Now, Ohafia local government, we have Ugwuafia Primary School, Akano Ohafia, that's in Ohafia. Then we have Uk'S Community School at Ebemo Ohafia. Okay. Those two schools in Ohafia. Then we have Isukwato. We are now in Isukwato. From Ohafia, we come to Isukwato. We have one Imenyi Community School. You know that one, right? Imenyi Community School and Otankpa Community School. We are going to touch those schools. We are going to rehabilitate it, bring it back to life, because education is very, very significant in our lives. And most of us, all of us, started from nursery to primary schools, and the primary is the basic thing when you go through primary schools. Now, after that, we are coming to Arochukwu local government area. In Arochukwu local government area, we have Ndiavu Abam Primary School, Ndiavu Abam Primary School. Then we have Ozuabam Central School, and then we have what we call the Ezeakoma Memorial Primary School. That's in Arochukwu town. Ezeakoma Primary School. Then we come to Umunochi local government. We have Umuelem Central School. Isuochi, that's in Isuochi. Then we have Eziama Central School at Nato. We have 2 schools in Umunochi that we're going to touch. Then when you come to Bende local government, we have at Ezibere, we have Okafia Primary School that we're going to do. Now we have in Ozuitem, where I'm from, we have one of the worst primary schools in Aloma, in Isebu, Aloma Primary School. We are going to hit Aloma Primary School. Now, we are going to a place that I added. Another place that I want to make sure that the people know that OUK is working. Okperenyi. Okay. Okperenyi, we are doing Okperenyi, and I want to say it now that in Okperenyi, I personally, Madukokoro, called the President General of Okperenyi community to ask him to give me the school. He has not given me the school as I'm talking to you. He said he was going to call somebody that is going to forward the school to me. I need the school. Okperenyi, the President General, if Okperenyi people can hear me now, I need the school. I need the picture of their school so that I can forward it to Abuja. They need to go to Abuja. Okperenyi is the one holding us down now. Ouk'S town in Bende local government.
Because I was going to ask, this inspection, is it to know the state of the school right now before now start rehabilitation?
When we've gone those places, then we've taken those schools, because these schools that I have, these primary schools that I have railed out now, are the ones that are really bad. They are very bad. So we're going to,
you're
bring it to life.
Compilation or something.
No, we have done that. What is holding us now? They are coming 2 weeks to start work. Not 2 weeks for inspection. We have done the inspection. We have done in the school, the primary school, that are very, very bad. And that is why I'm asking Ouk'S people to bring me in the primary school. I want to make sure Ouk'S, the distinguished senator, touches life of Ouk'S, their primary school, because nobody has remembered Ouk'S. It's only Ouk'S.
And their road is also bad.
Yeah, that road is not our fault. But again, the PG has spoken to me, has given me the SOS, and I have sent it to my boss. We are going to cage Ouk'S in the next budget. Ouk'S, that road we done. That road was attracted by former House of Reps member, Lady Nenaya Ukeje. So I don't know what happened, why it was left like that. But also you have to know that when I'm talking, if we want to do what we call collective responsibility in touching the lives of the people, it's not only Senator Ouk'S that need to come in to help Ouk'S, or even the Bende. The governor has to do his bit to touch the life of Ouk'S. People that are his advisors or so, don't even let Dr. Ouk'S to know there is a place called Ouk'S in Bende. There's a place called Itumbuzo. Itumbuzo people are suffering. So it is collective effort touching the changing the narrative for better development for the people of Abia State. You don't need to look at because I'm from Isialangwa or from Okwa. No, there are hidden places that you need to go and see in them, mama, in the Isiawo. Women that are suffering, men that could not walk again, and touch their lives. Not a question of somebody coming here and then doing what I call aeroplanic politicking, because they don't get to the grassroots. That is the problem we have. If you have ever been to the villages, to hinterlands, and see how old men and women suffer to carry their buckets on their head to go and vote for these politicians, you will cry. So what I'm saying, that when we talk about, for instance, let me use Bende local government as an instance. Benjamin Carlo is representing us in the Federal House of Representatives. Then we have my principal, distinguished Senator Ouk'S at the Senate. Now we also have somebody in the House of Assembly, my friend Ijiriji, my friend is PDP. Now Ouk'S, the governor, is the governor of Abia. If we four of them can team up and say competition, Governor Ouk'S will say, I'm going to do this in Bende. Ouk'S will say, I'm going to do this one. It becomes like a fun challenge. That's development. And then when you leave Bende, you go to another local government. By the time you do all this with their various representatives, Abia will be a place people would like to be. So we have to change the way we think of politics, and the way and the how we imbibe politics. Politics to some people is get elected, go and grab the money. Some people in politics say, I get elected, I'm going there to give my God-given strength, to sacrifice whatever I have for the betterment of the people, so that posterity will remember me whenever we move on to the next beyond.
So when are we expecting this project to start? For
in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. That is why I'm screaming here for Ouk'S to bring me. I need their school. I need the picture of the school. Because when we went there, we couldn't get anybody. We need
you need the name of the school,
the name and the picture of the school, so that we can look at it and know how bad the school is. Give me the worst school, the worst primary school in your local government. I'm talking about Abia North now. I'm not talking about Abia Central. I don't want people to come in now and say my school is bad in Abia Central and Abia South. I'm talking about Abia North, where action is action.
Okay, now let's talk about the OUK movement.
Yes.
You know, it's quite different from the one you just spoke about.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about OUK movement. Yes. I understand that you've been touring around with the OUK movement. Tell us, what is it all about?
Well, the OUK movement is another socio-political conscious-shaking organization which was formed by my principal, distinguished Senator Ouk'S. Is being headed by Reverend Mrs. Jemima Olakalo. Reverend Mrs. Jemima Olakalo is the Director General. So what we are doing now is going from one local government to other, and then inaugurating those people that will pilot their affairs. We're getting to the nitty-gritty side of politics. We are going to inaugurate people from the grassroots, from the unit to the ward, from the ward to the local government, and from that local government then you come to the upper level. Now we have Reverend Mrs. Jemima Olakalo piloting it as the Director General. Now, as day before yesterday, 2 days ago, we were in Aba,
okay,
to take care of Abia South.
okay.
So what we did to inaugurate people from
you started with Abia
South.
Okay.
Abia South. We have inaugurated people in Abia South. We inaugurated people in what do you call Aba North, Aba South, Ugunabo, Ouk'S West, Ouk'S East, and all that, and Obingwa. So we have done Abia South, where we have inaugurated people to take charge, go to the grassroots. In the next couple of weeks, you see what OUK movement will be doing. So it's not Ouk'S or Carlo politicking. He's not campaigning, he's not politicking, but he's touching the lives of the people. So now, instead of two-pronged approach in touching the lives of people, we are using more than three-pronged approach. So we have the Ouk'S Ozokalo Senatorial Constituency Project. Then we have the Ouk'S Ozokalo Foundation, which we are handling also. Now you have the Ouk'S Ozokalo movement.
Now,
so you see, this
the UK movement seems to be more of political.
No, yeah, more of political in the sense that you have to raise the consciousness of the people politically, so that you know that you have the right to vote somebody in. You have the right to also disagree and vote that person out. You see, that's the big difference. So we are not going there and say vote for Ouk'S. That is no voting period. We are not campaigning. So that tomorrow when you hear Ouk'S or Carlo movement, you know that this thing started way back before politicking. So it's not about politicking, it's about touching the lives of the people again. So Ouk'S or Carlo, who is going to be doing work as a senator through his constituency project, Ouk'S or Carlo will be doing work which he has been doing for many years through the Ouk'S or Carlo Foundation. Ouk'S or Carlo is also the senator, is doing the work through Ouk'S or Carlo movement. So after that, we came yesterday and inaugurated Abia Central.
Okay.
Umaya North, Umaya South, what do you call it? Isialangwa North, Isialangwa South, and Osishama and Ikuano. So we did that. They were happy. Everywhere filled up. Reverend Mrs. Jemima Okalo hosted them in her home, residential building in Umaya here. People filled. I was shocked to see the number. Even Aba, when we did it at the old Nightel building in Aba. You saw people just came in, and I want to use this opportunity to tell people this is even more above political intonation. A lot of people that joined us now are PDP, other political groups, ABGA. ABGA already have joined us. They are our brothers now. We are teaming up. Then PDP people. I know a lot of PD people that saw me and they came in, even in Abia, and the one we did yesterday. PD people, what we're telling you, Ouk'S Okalo movement is not about what party you belong to. Come and join us. As long as you want to devote your life, devote your effort for the betterment of the poor people in the hinterlands. That's what Ouk'S Okalo movement is, a moving force. If I can use the words of Reverend Mrs. Jemima Olakalo, it's an unquenchable phenomenon. It's an untouchable phenomenon. It's an unwavering phenomenon. It's an undisturbable phenomenon. That's what she always telling you. That is a wave that is touching Abia people now. And she used also the word tsunami. Tsunami, when tsunami comes, it comes, this tsunami will come with positivity. So we are doing that and touching the lives of people. Now, we went to Imo State at Onimo.
Okay. The
Onimo market closed down yesterday evening. You will not believe it. They closed down, just seeing our vehicles. The one branded with Ouk'S Ozokalo. Everybody, they thought Ouk'S was coming.
You went for another inauguration?
Yes, we inaugurated, we called them the Malaysia people. They are very special people at that market. So I want to thank those Malaysia people that came out. They came out in troops. There was no way. Jemima Olakalo could even, she was crying. They were singing songs, religious songs, touching songs, and the woman wept for Ouk'S Ozokalo. They said, who is this man? We were ready to do anything for Ouk'S Ozokalo. The marketer, people that were selling their pears, people that were selling crayfish, the one they always like to eat, the one ogo, pumpkin, everything, they left those things. Ginika, oranges. I was shocked. A woman was crying, it's Ouk'S Okalo. If it's as long as it's Ouk'S Okalo, I'm ready to leave my goods to come and hear the gospel. The gospel is taking waves. We are using the gospel everywhere. The Ouk'Sism gospel, everything we are going to use to make sure that Nigeria becomes one indivisible and indissoluble sovereign nation.
I saw your name in one of the committees set up. So what are you going to do?
What committee?
There's a committee I saw that they set it up. I think you are one of the committee members. I think the UK movement.
No, it's not a committee. I'm a part and parcel of the movement. You know, as a Ojo Okalo spokesperson, anything Ojo Okalo, Maduko Koro must be there. So we are family. And also want to tell you something that happened yesterday. We handed over certificate of appointment to my very good friend and brother, engineer Ndukwoji. From the guy that was running Abroma before, that was in charge of Abroma, the general manager before Abroma. Now he is in charge. He's the one that is going to be coordinating the Oju's Okalo movement in Abia State. Engineer Ndukwoji, I'm proud of you. Reverend Mrs. Jimama Olakalo is proud of you. His Excellency, the distinguished Senator Oju's Okalo is proud of you. I think that we are going to change Abia. We're going to change Nigeria, because from here we'll be traveling to other states, and then the other organizations under the tutelage of Senator Oju's Okalo that will spring up, and it's going to be surprising swinging.
Okay, this is still Dr. Oju's Okalo Speaks here on Flow 94.9 FM. We are also having other media outfits joining this particular broadcast, talking about ABN online radio and television, as well as Vision Africa 104.1 FM here in Umuahia. Honorable, we'll take a breather. When we come back, we talk more about the book launch that's supposed in honor of your principal, Dr. Oju's Okalo in Abuja, as well as the statement he made calling for pardon of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. Yes. We'll talk about that when we come back on the show. Stay with us.
At Flow 94.9 FM, we've got conducive and well-secured environment for business. High-tech video studio, a state-of-the-art production studio. You can also listen live on www.flow949fm.com and watch our videos on YouTube at Flow FM TV. Flow 94.9 FM, not just radio, but a complete broadcasting house.
All right, welcome back to the program. It's still Dr. Oju's Okalo Speaks here on Flow 94.9 FM in the city of Umuahia. My name is Ginika Oluwaha. Welcome back, Honorable Maduko Koro, the Southeast Media Aide to Dr. Oju's Okalo.
Thank you, Ginika.
I know you want to greet some people.
Yes, I just want to, first of all, let me thank my very good friend, Barrister Omahi Mbila, the man, one of the legislative aides to His Excellency the distinguished senator. You know, he woke up very early this morning to reel out these projects and continue hammer and say, please let Abia North people be happier, because a lot of things are coming for Abia North. Barrister Omahi Mbila, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you are doing. I think we are going to make sure that Abia North is a place that will be great to live. I want to thank my friend Fabulous Udo. Fabulous Udo is the leader of OUK Vanguard. Like I told you, a lot of organizations are going to be springing up. OUK Vanguard, that's Fabulous Udo. They are working very hard. I want to also thank you, Ijere Foundation, Sir Madakolam Adigibe, for what you have done to rally the people in Abga and APC. Now that we are brethren, you know, there's no longer Abga, it's APC now, that they came and joined us. They did not defect, and I keep saying the Abga people never defected to any place. They joined us. Saijere, thank you very much for what you have done. I want to thank my very good friend from Ibere, Elder James Ezikbe is the secretary of OUK Youth. I want to thank His Excellency for what he's doing, turning Abia North into a construction site. And he wants to also thank Reverend Mrs. Jimama Olakalo for the way she has been piloting the affairs of OUK movement. All of you that are out there, from next week, I'm going to compile all the lovers of Oju's Okalo. Everything is going to be well for us. God is with us, and God, in His infinite mercy, the man that worked on Oju's Okalo, that showed Oju's Okalo mercy, that mercy that he gave my boss, that same mercy is going to use to touch Abia North people. I want from next year, when I walk on the street, I will not tell you again that I'm from Ozitem, Oboko Ozitem, Omobasuko Ozitem, in Bende local government. I'll be proud to tell you that I am from Abia North. So when you ask me, where are you from? I say, I am from Abia North. So if you want me break it down, then I break it down for you, because I am proud of what we are doing. We are working, and I get excited every day when projects come and they tell me that His Excellency Dr. Ouk'S Okalo, the distinguished senator, the action senator in Abuja there, is working, bringing projects down here. A lot of things going to happen. From next week, you're going to hear new project. Any week I come here, I will tell Abia people new projects that we are having. And you guys in Abia Central and Abia South, I know what you are going through. But when we finish redecorating Abia North, then we'll be able to come on down. You know, we have a balance. We say, come on down, yo. When you come on down, we'll give you places you're going to hang out and then enjoy yourself as people from other places. We're all Abians. So if you decide to buy property at Uzuakole or at Ozitem or at Isukweto, wherever you want to develop, come and develop in Abia North. You are welcome, because Senator Ouk'S Okalo is working. And we're going to turn Abia North to the Eldorado. I keep saying it's going to be the Eldorado. There's no question about that. We don't come here to beat our chest. We don't come here to tell you what you want to hear. We tell you what is on the ground. Maduka Okoro is telling you what is on the ground. And we are working. And I'm proud to be working.
Okay, now let's talk about the book launch in honor of your principal, Dr. Ouk'S Okalo. I understand that that particular event is supposed to hold in Abuja. Yes. What is the preparation like?
We are working. Actually, Professor Magnus Onoha. You know, the book was supposed to have been launched last year, but because of that not COVID, okay, because of that little misadventure we had, you know, so it was postponed. Now we added a lot of things into the book. It's going to be bigger. That is why I say that book launch is going to happen in Abuja. It's called OUK, The Journey of Change. You know, it's written by well-known Professor Magnus Onoha, and one of the people that did the forward. The person that did the forward is Femi Adesina. You know Femi Adesina. Okay. He did the forward, and Chief Agwo Ojukwu did the afterward. You know, this is the first time a lot of folks will be. You know, when you buy a book, you see forward, you see acknowledgement, you see preface. But now we're going to have what we call forward and then afterward. Chief Ojukwu, Agwo Ojukwu did the afterward, and then we have people that are handling the book. It's going to be a very big launch. Dr. Maduku Kebu is a part of it. Honorable Representative Nana Carlo is a part of the. We are working so hard so that all Nigerians will assemble at one particular place that day, and when the time approaches, because we're doing some things, getting the book together to make sure it's a very big book but enjoyable. So when we got the first phase out, then I'm going to tell people about the book. I'll give you I will give you the what we call news from the vineyard. You know, I'm not supposed to give anything, but I'm going to give some things out, some quotations by notable Nigerians on Ouk'S Okalo. When I give that out, and then time will also come when I will give the book to Ouk'S Okalo lovers. And there is another thing we are going to do on this program. You know, when Senator Ouk'S Okalo came back from Abuja visiting Abia, his home state, you know, it was a big thing. It was historical. And then we are turning the thing into a package. And when we finish turning that into a package, you'll be a part of history. You are going to keep in the house. I'm going to give out through this radio station, through Vision Africa, Abia Breaking News, and then by then Real FM Aba will join us. I'll be giving out the free DVDs to people so that you keep it in your house and watch. Those people that didn't have opportunity to see Senator Ouk'S Okalo coming back to Abia, you have the opportunity to do that. So a lot of things for Abia, a lot of things for Nigerians. When I think there's nobody that won't want to have that DVD. It's very touching. It's very, very touching, and the most important thing is his story. After the return of Dim or Dimegu Ojukwu, we've never had it. This one is bigger than when Ojukwu came back from exile.
So no date has been fixed for this book launch yet?
Yes, no date, because we are looking at a lot of things. Okay. So we want to do it. Anything worth doing is worth doing well.
Okay, let's open the phone lines now. The numbers to call are 080-8182-6949. I take that again, 080-8182-6949 or 0811-605-2949. Or you can call or send your SMS and WhatsApp messages on 090-651-08289. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Amadu Kokoro, Ebolachi.
Good morning.
Good morning. Onye Igwe ga-agọzi gị, ọ bụ nwa afọ Bende. Aiko Osuagwu from Bende, the land of food. Nna Chikele Amadu Kokoro ịgbalịala.
Thank you.
Gị na ọjụ ụzọ kala anyị na ha eti ya n'ekpere, ọ ga-adịrị ya na mma.
Amen.
Ihe m na-ekwu okwu abụ community school nọ na Bende n'Umoche. O mebiri emebi since last year. Ọkụ gbara some parts. Ahụbeghị ya. Ana m asịkwanụ ka ọ ji ụzọ kalụ ka ọ bịakwanụ ka ọ rụọra ya skuul ahụ, primary school ahụ, community school kwa nnọkwa n'etiti ụlọ Bende. The same thing. Nna asịkwa ka Chineke mekwebere ka ị gwatụkwa ya ka ọ bịakwanụ ka ọ rụtụrụ anyị ya ụzọ etiti ụlọ Bende ma Nzitumbu ụzọ ka Chineke metụkwa n'ebere ka ọ rụọra ya na Benjamin Kalụ ụtabiri Bende. Otu anyị na-ekpekwara n'ihe ekpere ọganiru, Chineke ga na-edu ha, ọ dị ihe ga-eme ya. Otu o siri rụzie Koji prison, ya bịakwa dị arụzie ya na obodo nke aka ya, ka anyị kelee ya ihe nsị ka
All right, thank you so much. Honorable, you heard what he said.
Yes, I come swell Igbo. I na-aga ime ya. Ihe niile ịmana oyuke ka baa nwa ọhụrụ. But ọ bụghị anyị abụghị excuse anyị na-eme nkọ ekpere ịmara nkọ ọhụrụ adịghị mma. Ihe m chọrọ ka ime nwa gbatụrụ nwa mee ya la akwụkwọ agbatu ya gosa president general unu to sign ya ka anyị malụ ọsala ọ dị nke ọsara abịasaje unu gosa ya anyị na-emetụ onye ọbụla kala obu ọ dịghị ihe kwa na-eme ya because onye ọjị ụzọ kalụ bụ onye isi m onye okwu ga nkọ so egwu atụkwala gị n'ụlọ nwene ọ na-adị mmadụ.
All right, hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, welcome. What's your name?
Thank you, sir. My name is Olo Carlo.
Calling from
I
where?
just want to use Atan Adam.
Okay.
Okay, Atanabam. Okay.
Yes. Honorable Madoka sir.
Nwene m.
There was sir.
Ndewo nwene.
Please, I want to remind our distinguished senator about Ndioji Atanabam Road that he attracted to.
Hello, go ahead.
That road. So he started something on that road.
Yes.
Which road is that?
Before he became
Which road? Ndoji.
Akan Adam Road.
Okay.
And now the Chuku local government.
Okay.
Okay.
He started something.
Mbaganachi, all the jobs are I think I mentioned Idiugu, the places we are doing primary schools in Abam. Did I mention it?
Yes, you did.
You know, I name Uzo, I'm a them or Degma. When I woke able Nefia, Ukonkole, Onokwa, I leg a Bakoteka, Ukonkole baseball tamado, Yabonye in the Madalena. Imari, I gave Makota, my principal, Ojus or Carlo, Bakoteka with Ukonkole. I name Abama demma imala Abama mihem chesere bo mko kwaro nkwala ga etiri Abam primary school unu wo ndị avu Abam primary school unu nworo Ozu Abam central school ana kwa eme because all the bad mko kwaro ndị Abam kwa lam Abam ndị hirim la nya gbara nya nko ana ogam sikwa la na aba isa Abam so unu mana problem obla nsogbu obla nwuru nko unu detu agbosaram unu gosara hala me ay gogara anya ndakwa ihe ono nko ndeme ihe ono nko ndeme bụ ọ bụ maka gị nwa maka me nwa so that mgbe ụka ga-agabala ile anyị aga chọọchị anyị ekpere Chineke si Chineke ekele dịrị gị linyere anyị onye dị ụlọ ọjụ ụzọ kalụ ọbla ụlọ m na-eme ndị akpa ịla redio masị anyị nwesa nwa ọjụ ụzọ kalụ iso Nigeria changeala.
Okay, and now to the SMS line. Please, Samaduka, good morning. Help me tell the people's senator that Idima is seriously behind him. He should extend his good gestures to Idima Abam Secondary School.
Yes, that one is secondary school.
Okay.
Here I come Ubua, Idima Abam, here I come Ubua primary school. Idima Akwa ndị Avu Abam. I mean then Ozu Abam I name yelile aga touch life nsogbu adịla onye ọbụla nọrọ dum ihe anyị bịara be n'ọrụ ọ dịghị ọjọọ anyị bịara ime anyị bịara be ịgba arabanko anyị bịara be ịgba jasko ihe anyị bịara be ịrụ ọrụ to work for the people and that's what we owe Chineke bi eluigwe ma anyị rụkwana ndakwana ihe ọjọọ mmadụ na mama arụ ọrụ ma bịara redio dakpa ọrụla nke ala na anụ ndakwana ihe mkpala redio mkpa nkele abụghị eziụka Chineke akpakwa nkele abụghị eziụka nke
okay now let's go to the SMS line. This one said, good morning, our distinguished guests on the studio. That's Madu Kokoro. My name is Esther from Ugumpa. So please, Mpa Road is bad. I believe that OUK is Mpa Messiah. Please come to our rescue Again, say, how can we be part of the empowerment program stuff for the youth? Because here in Mpa, we are just hearing. Mpa people are not benefiting anything yet.
No, just say them pack benefit anything yet. My grandma do for the naso. Mpa ndem pa Chineke goziri nu okwa John Mark bu deputy TC chairman. All them okpala ready ya say mpa the land of the professors. The land of the professors. Obu mpa obu nu fuji professor. I la le mpa le ozitem. Ndapa nke ekfa. Yem na wa say
have you done any project in Mpa yet?
No, what I'm saying that yes, we brought 500 kVA to Mpa people, but you also have to know that there are other problems in them, like roads. We know that, but what we're saying, there are people that have been there that never did anything, but we'll talk the lives of Mpa people. John Mark is from Mpa.
Okay. Hello, good morning. Okay, we lost that. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. What's your name?
My name is Chinomso Ezekiel. I'm calling from Omaya.
Welcome.
Okay. I want to tell Honorable Madu Koro, he's doing a good job, even our senator. So I want to tell him to go on.
Thank you.
We all we love him.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you.
All right. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is Comrade Carlos GK.
Okay. From where?
I'm calling from Obama Estate. For the program, we only make a program of the community and make an
Thank you.
Thank you. She has been doing a great work. So I'm just calling that all UK movement is really a movement ordained by God. As we have moved
Amen.
on, no more going back.
Amen.
We will touch all the areas of the state
Yes.
and the other places in Nigeria.
Thank you.
So it's a campaign because I'm one of the old UK vibrant youths.
Thank you. Thank you.
General Secretary UK movement.
Okay.
Thank you. No. Thank you.
So
Thank
you.
All right.
Thank you.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Welcome. What's your name?
Thank you. This is Mercy from Over.
Okay, go ahead, Messi.
I want to thank the man that is speaking. And another thing is that I want to thank the Senator James Okalo. He has been trying his best for us. And he has young like to be the moon Congo. You could well papa to Vanya na Ozon Povani. Ozosa
Item. Yes. Oh, they're very bad. Yes.
Biko. Wale patovanya. Another thing, Biko. Ye tukovanya wabundo benyaka. I need to be help wa. What Biko to patwa in our foundation. You know, Balawa name. What Biko le patovanya.
So bad, no? So bad in them. Chineke Gagozi. Emma, we came to Umporo. We went there. You remember the time we went to Umporo when they had that big disaster, natural disaster. You know, when they gave them palliatives. You know, Umporo is there to urge Okalo, the distinguished senator. We are going to come to Umporo. Everything takes its time. Well, the road she's talking about, I am aware. Very bad. Coming from Item, in Bend, the local government, coming to Umporo is very bad. Very bad. I don't even need it to. I wish I would have the magic wand. I will send it to my boss to do the magic on it. It is very bad, Genika. People are suffering in Nkuru coming from Item, which would have been shorter than coming through the other express from Ibere. So we know what you are going through, and we have every people in Nkuru that will give us the SOS. Nkuru has big men and women. Okay. Don't worry, we'll touch your life.
Now, your principal, Dr. Ouk'S Okalo, actually pleaded for clemency for the IPOB leader, Nnamdi Kanu, saying the federal government should please pardon him so that he can come back.
Yes.
And, but that particular statement is, most people are not really quite good with that particular statement. I don't know what your reaction will be.
Of course, Ginika, you can't satisfy everybody. You know, in Igbo land, it is only Ouk'S Okalo, the distinguished senator, that can open his mouth and say such thing. Ouk'S Okalo is not afraid of speaking the truth. Ouk'S Okalo is not afraid of talking to somebody when he knows what he's telling you is something that is quite proper and fitting. There is nothing wrong with Senator Ouk'S Okalo asking the federal government to subpedal on whatever they plan against Nnamdi Kanu, or asking Nnamdi Kanu not to come back to his homeland in Nigeria. What is wrong with that? You saw the man that was shot the other time, I think yesterday or day before yesterday, that said, I am tired of being a leader of this gang, causing mayhem, causing menace to people, the lives of people. I want to come and give myself to the people and say, forgive me. It's only God that can forgive anybody. And there is nothing you can do on this world that will be perfect. Even Jesus Christ in his infinite mercy was not perfect.
No,
we all strive for perfect.
Jesus was perfect.
No. Listen, no human being. God said, wait, I'm reading, I know the Bible. Geneka. Nobody is perfect. No human being is perfect. No human being. God said, none is perfect. But we all strive for perfection. What we are trying to say in biblical injunction, forgive us our trespasses. That is what we pray. We ask God, we ask human beings, your fellow man, to forgive me my trespass if I have wronged you. Now, if God that created you and I, that give you every breath you walk on every day, can forgive you, why can man or woman forgive you? So, Senator Ouk'S Okalo said, Nnamdi Kanu, I'm going to talk to the federal government to forgive him. What crime did Nnamdi Kanu commit? If Nnamdi Kanu is agitating for something, now the freedom of expression, freedom of association, whatever, but it depends on how you go about it. Now, what you said, forget everything. Federal government, I'm going to talk with it. There is nothing wrong with that, Gineka. For you to ask on behalf of your brother. What Ouk'S Okalo is practicing is the spirit of forgiveness. You know that when he came out from incarceration, he said, I have forgiven everybody that have done bad against me or towards me. And I also asked God, he knelt down and said, God, forgive me my trespasses for all those that I have stepped on their toes. In whatever way that I have done wrong to you. Ouk'S Okalo speaking. Now, what is wrong with that? If I go to Ozitem now and give each person in Ozitem $1 million, not 1 million naira, somebody will still talk about me. That is what life is something you can't fathom. So what we are saying, that plea, God has heard the voice of Ouk'S Okalo, and watch what will happen. Probably in the next couple of weeks, action will take place. And then the day God is going to say, touch the heart and soul of Nigeria to say, Nnamdi Kanu, we have forgiven you, change, and you have changed. We have seen that you have changed. Come back to your home, Nigeria. You see, people will know that Ouk'S Okalo is in God's spirit. Now
to the SMS now. OUK movement is like reality organization. How can I link up with you and the LGA coordinators? Thanks. From Pastor Ifeanyi Emmanuel Isiolangwa. Okay, well, yes, you are quite correct. Reality organization is a non-governmental organization, not political, but yet not apolitical. Not political, but yet apolitical. You understand what I'm saying? Not political, but yet apolitical. So what we are doing Ouk'S Okalo movement now. Reality organization will come when the the president and founder of reality organization, when she comes back from US. We are going to rejig that reality organization. You are going to see a lot of things happening, not because of anything or politics, but we are touching lives of the people. So if you want to join, anybody that want to join Ouk'S Okalo movement, you want to join reality organization, feel free to come to Flow FM. Drop your name, your phone number, or Ginika will give you other number that you will call, and then come out. We'll have somebody in Isialangwa there for OUK movement. We'll have somebody in Isialangwa for reality organization. Every state, every local government in Abia, we have people that are there. So anybody that want to join come and join OUK movement now, and also come and join reality organization now. Not when the train have left Omaya and left Kotongora, then you start running. I want to climb on the train because I don't want you to break your leg. I don't want to break your arm. What I want you to do now, come and get the comfortable seat. Sit down and then beat your chest and say, I am proud to be a woman of reality, a woman of OUK movement, or a man of OUK movement and a man of reality organization. Come and join. Okay. Come to Flow FM. Go to Vision Africa. Go to Vision Africa too. Drop your name, your phone number at Vision Africa or Flow FM. Then I will take care of that. Okay, another SMS says, sir, I love this program. I'm still Esther from Ugumpa. Sir, Ugumpa Community Primary School is very bad. Sir, if we give our PG the letter, how can... Okay, I think he's just talking about how can he get to you.
No, anything you get here, drop it at Flow FM or Vision Africa. Vision Africa 104.1 or 94.9 here on Flow FM. It will get to me.
Honorable, we're actually running out of time. Your final shot as we leave the studio.
Well, what I want to tell people is that everything is working by the grace and mercy of God. As long as you have God in your life, nothing will ever happen to you. And I want to say that we all need to pray for our son, our leader, the boss of all bosses, Senator Ouk'S Okalo. I want all the churches to pray for him. I want all the mosques, Alhaji Yusuf. I want all you guys to go to the mosque, call Allah in his infinite mercy. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Talk to Allah and say, Allah bestow your mercy upon him. Like Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon Prophet Muhammad, where he walked on the face of the earth. And he said, come ye all to me that are true believers of God. Allah himself. Allah will save him. I want to Christians to go and seek the face of God for Ouk'S Okalo. Let us pray for Ouk'S Okalo so that everything that he has in his heart to do for the people, he will do it. Because God say, neither you nor I will know the fate of man. But whatever I say to you, whenever I bring one to myself, so shall we be. And God in his mercy is raising Ouk'S Okalo. Allah is raising Ouk'S Okalo. I want us to team together, those followers of Prophet Muhammad and those Christians will need to come together because of Ouk'S Okalo. When you go to mosque for Juma on Friday, this Friday, tomorrow, I want you all to pray for Ouk'S Okalo in the mosque in Eket Street. I want you to pray. This Sunday, I implore the churches in this period, this trial and tribulation, that Abia needs a change, that every state in Nigeria needs change. Nigeria needs change. We must work for the benefit of the poor man, the poor woman on the street. Ouk'S Okalo is the man that loves the people. Ouk'S Okalo is the man that God has found mercy on. Ouk'S Okalo is the man that does not look at you because of you are from Yoruba land, or you are from Hausa land, or you are from Igbo land. Ouk'S Okalo is the face of New Africa. Ouk'S Okalo is the man that wears green, white, green upon his heart and upon his head. He believes in one Nigeria. That indissoluble, that sovereign, that Nigeria is one, and that is Ouk'S Okalo. So let us go out with our prayers. I want to thank everybody that have called in this morning. Next Thursday, call in and get some more good news. The gospel according to Ouk'Sism.
The Southeast Media Aid to Dr. Ouk'S Okalo, Honorable Madukuru. Thank you so much for coming on the show. And sincere thanks to Vision Africa Radio 104.1 FM in Umuahia, as well as ABN Online Radio and Television. This is Flow 94.9 FM. My name is Ginika Oluwaha. Till next week when the show returns, please do stay out of trouble so that we can do the show again next week. Good morning.
At Flow 94.9 FM, we've got conducive and well-secured environment for business. High-tech video studio, a state-of-the-art production studio. You can also listen live on www.flow949fm.com and watch our videos on YouTube at Flow FM TV. Flow 94.9 FM, not just radio, but a complete broadcasting house.